Now, let's go to matrix multiplication naman. Matrix multiplication. Now, the matrices being multiplied must be conformable. Ang ibig sabihin nito, the number of columns in the first matrix must be equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. Basically, kung ang A mo is order M by R, then yung B mo must be of order R by N. So, pareho yan, pareho. And then the resulting matrix will just be an M by N. And then, ito yung algorithm. Cij is sigma K is 1, Aik, Bkj, K is 1 to R. Where, of course, R is the number of what? R is the number of rows. Okay. Now, medyo mahirap pang intindihin to, no? Let's do it, okay, using an example na lang, no? Look at this. Okay. What is the order of this matrix? This is 2 rows by 3 columns. What is the order of this matrix? This is 3 by 3. Are they conformable? Yes, because the number here is the same as the number here. The number of columns here in the first matrix is equal to the number of rows in the next matrix. And the result is a 2 by 3. So, this will be the result. Okay, 2 by 3. In order to multiply, just multiply corresponding rows to corresponding columns and add. Look at this. So this is just 2 times 1, that is just 2, plus 3 times 2, that is 6. So look, this is 2 times 1, 2, plus 3 times 2 is 6, plus 6 times 0 is 0. This will give you the first element. Next is second element. 2 times 1 is 2, 3 times 5 is plus 15, and 6 times 1 is plus 6. That gives you 23 here. This is 8. Next is this one. 2 times 3 is 6 there. 3 times 9 is plus 27, and 6 times 0 is plus 0. So that gives you 33. Next is 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 times 2 is 2, plus 0 times 0 is 0, that gives you 6. And then 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 times 5 is 5, plus 0 times 0 is 0, that gives you 9. And then 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 times 9 is 9, plus 1 times 0 is 0, that gives you 21. Observe that the result is a 2 by 3 matrix. Okay. You might be curious to ask kung baliktad ba conformable ba siya. Kung baliktarin natin yung 3 by 3 at saka 2 by 3, look, yan, hindi na to pareho. Therefore, undefined na siya. Hindi ko pwedeng baliktarin yung product nito. Okay. Use our calculator, but this time, I'm going to use another calculator. Yung iba kasi sa inyo merong 991EX. Okay, let's use another calculator. Okay, let me use a 991EX this time. Okay, punta ka sa menu. Hanapin mo yung matrix that is 4. Alright, define mo yung matrix A. Okay. Select number of rows. Ilang yung number of rows dito? 2. Okay. Number of columns is 3. So, 2 by 3 na siya. And then input 2, 3, 6, and then what? And then 4, 1, and then 0. Okay. Then AC, enter mo yung option. Tapos, define another matrix. Say number 2. How many rows? 3. How many columns? 3 also. And then input. 1, 1, 3, 2, 5, and 9, and then what? And then 0, 1, and 0. Okay? So, pwede ka nang mag-multiply, no? So, okay, option, sa option, and then call matrix A times option, okay, call matrix B. Multiply mo siya, and then you get the result. That is 8, 23, 33, 6, 9, 21. Now, let's verify kung baliktad. Diba sabi natin undefined yan. Ano kaya yung bibigay ng calculator? So, option 4 times option 3. Right, ano kaya yung bibigay? Bibigay ang dimension error kasi nga undefined siya.